Hey y'all, Jay here, Running Relics Garage. I think this is video 14, 56 Ford F100, 2000 Mercury Mountaineer chassis. Been getting some more stuff done. Let's go take a look. All right, as you can see, I've got it outside. Of course, she's running and driving. One of the things I did get today is I did get my battery bracket in and mounted. There is a strap on it right now. I'm eventually going to come back and do one of those old school straps, but want to make sure I just got it done for now. So I'd already put the air cleaner on. I think I'd showed you that once before, but I've not started on this fender because, again, I'm going to cut this out and move that forward and look forward to doing that. But what I did do was we've been working on the bed, and so a couple things I had to do on the bed and fenders is one of them, I had to build me a couple brackets right here. I use those old mounts for the bumper. I think those are bumper brackets. And then I went ahead and built me just some scabbed in little piece. I just got it tacked right now. Little piece right here on each side to be able to carry the rear of the truck. And so with the bottom brace across the bottom, that, and up the side here, we just drilled a couple of the holes, bolted that one, got the other ones drilled out, got the bottom ones bolted. Of course, right back here in the back of this will be a piece of flashing. Now what you do see is that line. I still have to cut the rest of that bed off right here on both sides. I'll cut that bed down. Remember, this was a long bed, actually, the bed itself. And what I do like about it is it's actually wider than the short bed, so that you'll see these inner fender wheel wells in the inside. The short beds don't have that. They're just flat on the inside. So there's about, I think it's 5 inches that it goes across there. So anyways, most of this stuff is taken care of. In order to put the bed floor in, I'm going to have to drop the the charcoal canister and all that stuff, the fuel vapor things. And so one thing I've not been able to do is I've not been able to get that right there bushing out. Golly. And so this here one, I was able to pull it out. There's on the bottom, those things just slide together, and on the bottom, and this one came right out. This other one, I have put heat to it. I heated up. That bolt finally came out of there. I have beat on it with this 3-pound sledge. I have beat the soup out of it. I took the Sawzall. I was just going to cut that thing on the bottom. Man, I cannot get to that. So that's going to be quite the issue that I got. But Lord willing, we'll get that done. And this here is actually going to be the height of the bed. So I'm only going to lose about 4.5 inches, 5 inches, I think. I guess the highest mounting point is right there. So I'm just gonna go right to the shock, right up to the shock bracket across there. Probably just gonna jump over that, lower that canister, and again drop that in. So most all my wiring is taken care of. I just got it hanging right here. That's my tail lights. And so once, of course, we get the bed and all that stuff in, the bed will be raised a little bit, and I'm going to run those tail lights along the inside there. But I did get, I got both these fenders on. Back up here so you can see that. She looks like she's looking pretty low. Woo! And here also I've got this passenger. Oh, what the heck it is. You guys know what I'm talking about. This running board. And so on this here running board, I'm going to be able to take this 3 inches out. I got it marked right here. I think it's 3 3/8 inches, 3 5/8 inches. I'm going to take that one section out. That'll be able to drop right in. And then I'll be able to build in a couple of stiffeners to the frame. But what that does is leave it, looks like it's fairly low. It's not it's not real high, so that's really pretty cool. We're gonna see how that front fender comes out. I might actually lower that. There's like a 2-inch lowering block, because these are torsion bars on the 2000 Mountaineer. But there's a key that you can use for that torsion bar and lower that front end. And so I might do that. Of course, just a little lower profile tire is also going to be real good on that too. But we're not there yet. We're just trying to get it up and running and bolted down and welded up and man, get those things we're doing. So having fun with it so far. Nikki over here is she's keeping an eye on me, but she keeps bringing me food. And so we really appreciate that. And so I think that's you can see most of it. And so one thing I haven't done was haven't cut the exhaust off yet. So we're still running with dual cats in the back and a muffler. And so it's not very loud, but of course, before we get to the show, we're definitely going to do something about that. So let me turn this camera. Thanks again for watching. Jay, Running Relics Garage, and this is my 56 on a 2000 Mercury Mountaineer. Like, subscribe, ask questions, any of those things. Looking forward to it. See ya. Have a great night.